Hey guys, it's 4 in the morning. We're gonna take off in that beast, and we are going to St. Paul, Minnesota. Unfortunately, we're taking a set of doubles, so yay. If you know anything about me, I absolutely fucking hate those trucks, and I hate doubles, right? Who doesn't? We'll do a quick check, and then we're out here. And there's the beautiful Cummins. If you haven't watched my channel before, make sure you check it out. My truck that I owned, it had a Cummins in it. It wasn't the X15, it was an ISX15, but the thing had 1.3 million miles or something like that before it went, so yeah. They're good motors, they're just not as fuel efficient as like the Detroits are, you know what I'm saying? That might got something to do with the body too. I mean, Freightliner owns their own wind tunnel, and guys, you know, PACCAR has to rent one, so maybe that's got something to do with it. As you can tell, I shaved my face because I was going to go do the Oakley thing. I know you guys probably don't know about that, but I was going to lease a truck and all that good stuff. But yeah, the money was good there, supposedly. Then I started reading some comments, some reviews, and it wasn't gonna be good. I just turned the refrigerator on so we can get our water cooled down. Oh, right now we're charging air. But no, I got kind of a problem with the company requiring you to bring your own truck, but then telling you have to shave, which, whatever, not too big of a deal, you know what I mean? But whenever you're also doing the dispatching, forced dispatch, I don't know, it kind of makes you wonder what else, you know, what else is there that I'm not hearing about that they require, you know? It was a good gig though, weekends off, most of them, but paying that huge lease payment, and they always max out the weight on the axles, so I don't know, I just feel it. And you go into like recycle plants and stuff, like metal recycling, places like that, tires, you know what I'm saying, always gonna get cut and busted and popped and stuff. And I just decided, you know what, it's not worth the risk. It's not worth leasing, because if that goes under, there's nowhere else to go, really. Like, you know, people's like, oh, you got a 90-10 split here. 90-10 of what? The spot market? I couldn't make it out there with the truck that I owned. And, you know, and this is me. This isn't anybody else, but I couldn't make it out there with the truck that I owned getting 100% of the split. Well, minus 2% for the factoring. But, fuel was higher. I still want to get back out there. I just have to change the way I do things, but I'm not going back until I save up for another truck, which brings me to my next point. I'm trying to get a company gig, because this one doesn't, this is not, you know, the only reason I'm running a St. Paul, Minnesota today is because they have had no FedEx runs up there last couple days because of the big snow they got. Now that's all cleared, and there's a bunch of runs going up there, so once the truck warms up, we're headed out there. We're sitting in the tundra right now, but so like I said, this job's drying up, right? Until the economy gets better, I don't see much runs here for me at all. Like, I've worked one day in the last 10 days, so I can't do that, you know. Luckily, the time of year it is, you know, I can afford that, but kind of already was the plan, you know, not to work too much this part of the year because freight was slow, you know, the ultimate plan that failed, but whatever. Yeah, Walmart. I'm gonna look at Walmart. That's one of the companies I'm looking at, and I believe they got like a 513 off deal at my place or something like that, and I think that would be cool. Company drivers, I'm not ashamed to do it. I just hope that I don't know, it's always been my dream to just do my own thing, and well, I failed, so move on, right? Come back later whenever I got a better truck you know, maybe we'll see. But yeah, for now, maybe Walmart. I'll take you through that hiring process. I'm not going to give away anything that could not get me the job, or, you know, get me fired later on. I'm not going to do anything like that. Yeah, there's a couple other companies I'm looking at too, but they're small mom and pop shops, which is a good thing. So we'll see what happens, but let's go. I love this big bastard. This is a 2020, let's see, where's the thing at? Yeah, 2020. It was made in 06 of 2020, so does it make it a 2021 or what? Either way, I like it. I mean, it's identical to the day cab that I was driving whenever I was doing that awesome run that I don't get, so I have to do something else. Big sleeper back there. Yeah. Dumb rocker switches up here. Nope. Stupid shit. I don't know why you put them there and you don't put them here. Peterbilt puts them over here. There's even the fucking jellyfish launcher light right here. See it? Put the damn headlights over there. Let's hit the road. Got our dolly. Whew, this is the most I've worked all 2 weeks. If you look in the spot mirror here, I had to move out here in this middle row because all of our crap is up against the very back row, and they've got trailers running long ways. So that's what's up. We're working. All right, check this out. Oop. I'm way behind, so I'm just taking my time now. So I parked on this strip here. I got my lead right here. I had my dolly in front of the trailer. You seen that just a second ago. It's kind of cocked a little bit, so I got to be careful about keeping this lined up, or I'm gonna have to use my back. If you see how it's a little crooked, all I'm gonna do is just pull this out. Actually, I'm just gonna connect and we'll see what happens, and you get to be along for the ride if it'll let me record that way. Yes. Let's see what happens, guys. It might not work. I might go too far over. Well, that's covered with grease. Did you hang on? All right. You probably heard a lot of air leaking. That's completely okay. I didn't have the blue one set up. Look how greasy they leave these. Look at that. Like that just completely ruined these old gloves. No problem at all. It's really hard to do this one hand. All right, we're gonna hook this trailer up now. And roll it up and start the air. And then do our pre-trip. Here's what it looks like. Let's start the, anyways, here's what it looks like. Oh, let's get a, let me start the air real quick and we'll get a selfie. Whatever you want to call it. God, guys, I'm supposed to be out of here by now. I'm not doing a meet or anything. I'm not doing a meet, but yeah, I should be out of here by now. Do a layover in St. Paul. Actually, I'll have enough time to come back from there. So, like to come back on the 94, or probably stay at one of those quick trips up through there. There's one I like a lot. It's a little one, not very many people stay at. So, one of my last trips in my truck. Actually, I think it was my last trip. I stayed at this one that I'm probably gonna stay at again. So yeah, let me roll this up and do a pre-trip. All right, guys, here we are. We're in good old somewhere in Wisconsin at the Quick Trip with a K, and it's cold out. I mean, you've seen the snow, right? Like, what the? crazy. I guess they got a pretty good snow here and into Minnesota as well. This is why I'm doing this run. So thank goodness for that, right? So I got some cheese curds and a bacon cheeseburger and some chips and some diabetes, basically. I need to start taking better care of myself, man. Oh, it's hard to. It's hard to. Yeah, nothing to report. Just getting lunch, making damn good time. I only got 2.5 hours to go. Let me see. 2 hours 45 minutes to go. Quick Trip 775 here, and I'm gonna eat. This is interesting. They're dumping snow in that. That's not a good sign. Hey guys, we got here. Look around. Yeah, this is the station area. Like whenever you're loaded, you come here to go get your paperwork. Back in the day when we had paperwork, and it is packed with, you know, we just use an app now. You just drive through. You see this thing? It's pretty cool. I'm checking. Yeah, see, they come around. Look, I'm in the lane. Check this out. They dump the snow in it, and it melts it. What a concept! All right, I'm gonna go inside and freshen up a bit, and hopefully they get me something out of here soon. All right, thanks for watching. Oh, Fat Boy's exhausted. Check it out. We got a set of empties. I loaded it right here with barely any room. Out of the way, people can still fit in front. I haven't lost the touch, man. There's an art to these dollies and these doubles and stuff, and just some people's just that good. If only I was that good at, you know, running my own business. Right? Last night I froze to death. The bunk heater failed to start. Just kidding, I idled that bitch. Have you ever been sitting in your truck at night, hearing the lizards howl, the wind rustling through, and just think, the fuck did I do wrong? And now, a word from this trucking life. That has been a word from this trucking life. Good morning! Here we are. This truck stop is a mess. I'm not sure I can get out of here. I got a set of doubles on my back. That might help me, but yeah, there's no, we'll find out. I gotta get something to drink. Woo! Okay, real quick update. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes since I woke up, and I went approximately quarter of a mile. Took me 2.5 hours to get my truck out of the spot. These tires, you know, they're just the efficiency tires. I had to eventually get up out from under the trailers, which was a pain. Got some rock salt put down, dug some holes. Anyways, I'm on the side of an on-ramp, so I gotta go. But long story short, I finally got everything unlocked. I thought I did until I looked and seen my right rear last trailer tire was just scraping. So I had to get out and beat on the drum again. So today's starting out as just, you know, being a drummer boy, just beating on the drums. I bought de-icer. I figured that would do it too. I don't know, it might have helped, but all I had to do is go out there and pow, 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 and it was good to go. So, hey, let's get home. I was supposed to be home at like 1, you know, at the latest. Now it looks like it's gonna be 7. Well, guys, I made it back. About to drop my back one and take my dolly to the yard. Unlike this jackass. Stop it, people. Just do your job. Quit making other people pick up after you. I guess it's a trucker thing. The trash truckers like to leave trash. Guys, if you liked what you seen here, you know, do the thing, hit the thing, press the button, ring the bell. Check out the description for some cool stuff, and I'm out of here. Thanks for coming along, and we'll talk next time.